Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praise to YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Racha, Kwadash, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and blessings to the elect. I came around the four corners of the globe who push this word in sincerity and in truth. This year is YAHAWAH from the Great Millstone camp in Trinidad. I come to do another lesson. Alright, hopefully, edifying through the spirit and power YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI. And this dealing with the false prophets in Israel, alright? And these Micah 3:1, it says, and I said, hear, O you heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel, is it not for you to know judgment? Who hate the good and love the evil? That march that Nathaniel did is an act of evil. Why? Because it is nowhere in the scriptures. Even the apostle Lagabah, he was like, he speechless. He said, by me, even. But we go see, but it says, who pluck off their skin from off them. Even Apostle Lagabah, he say he don't have nothing to say about that. He don't know what to say. He like, what to say, boy? Because you're going, that like, to me, that like the worst thing. And all the years I see Israelites do shit, that's the biggest piece of shit I ever seen. Since I the truth now, boy. Just going on 4 years. That is the biggest shit I ever see an Israelite do. A march for peace. Basically, is that what you're marching for. Alright? Because you're not marching for this place to be destroyed. You're marching for against violence. So, the opposite of violence basically will be peace. So you're marching for peace. It's a fucking peace march you had. May the Most High destroy that by. And if you repent, may YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI, and yes, I am younger than you, but hey, the scriptures talk about being able to discern. Alright? And being not a reprobate, and a reprobate is one void of judgment, and I could judge clearly and see that is off. Not scriptural, bro. It's not scriptural. You have no scriptures to back that shit, bro. And then, by those who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck off their skin from off them and their flesh from off their bones, and that is what you're doing, Jake. Because he ain't teaching them the truth. Going back to Ezekiel 37 chapter. We're not teaching Jake the truth. Jake need to know the truth because Jake in the valley are dry bones. Now the men of the Lord who will be laboring diligently to teach Jake the truth, what you are actually doing by your false teaching and by your false way, you're not teaching them YAHAWASHI, alright? Yet you're actually plucking the skin from off of them. Okay? It says, and their flesh from off their bones, who also eat the flesh of my people. And this, they're not talking about somebody who, some Israelites who was literally plucking skin off a Jake back then. No, you're talking about in a spiritual sense. Jake need to be built up because they are the valley of dry bones. Now, you coming in that stead are basically lying to them, telling them that, hey, let me march for peace. It's basically you not preparing them for the kingdom of heaven. So when the men of the Lord speak, they go look at them as liars and look at you as you are the truth. So it says, who also eat the flesh of my people. So he didn't talk about somebody eating. He's talking about you actually destroying your own people. Killing them. And flay their skin from off them. And they break their bones and chop them in pieces, completely destroying Jake. Your philosophies that your father, the so-called white man, taught you. Alright? Completely destroying Jake with your philosophies that your father, the so-called white man, taught you. It says, as for the pot and the flesh within the cauldron, then shall they cry unto Yahawah, but he will not hear them. Because, hey, what all you're failing to realize is that this world, the world to come, wouldn't have an end. Alright? It wouldn't have the sun wouldn't set on that world to come, which is the world of YAHAWASHI. Alright? The sun wouldn't set on that world. But in this world here that we live in, and it have an end. And it says what? Or you will cry unto the Lord, and you will hear all you, because the end will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And for you misleading the people in this time here now, when that time reach, you go look to call on YAHAWASHI, and the Lord will hear. Right? It says he will even hide his face from them. At that time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doings. It says, thus saith Yahawah concerning, alright, yes, no, concerning the prophets that make my people to err, that bite with their teeth and cry peace, and that is what they did. It's peace he's crying for. This is not the time of peace. This is the time of war. Scripture says a wise man had discerned both time and judgment. The scripture says that it have a time and a place for everything that is done under the sun. We are all under the sun. And the time right now is that martial law is about to come on your streets. Farming in your groceries, because you do not have land to plant food. You're fucking living on a grocery. Farming, it will have no food in the groceries. Alright? It will have no jobs. It will have no what is the word I'm looking for? Anyhow, it will have nothing that you people could do to correct that time. It will have no security, no stability. For the ones who not conforming to Yahawah Ba'asham Yahawashi. But for the ones who conforming to Yahawah Ba'asham Yahawashi, scripture says wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Alright? This is not the time of peace. You being uneasy, hungry. That is not a peaceful time to be hungry for 4 days, 5 days, 10 days. It's not a peaceful time, bro. Gunman, the army on the streets and shooting down anything on sight. That is not a peaceful time, bro. It's not a peaceful time. Alright? Race riots and all these set of things. That is not a time of peace. And that is the times we're coming. So marching to say to end the violence or against violence, it ain't going to happen, because no YAHAWASHI purpose for this world. Scripture says, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down and be found no more at all. Alright? I read it over. This Micah 3 and 5. It says, thus saith Yahawah concerning the prophets that make my people err, that bite with their teeth and cry peace. Yeah. You're killing the people and they say it's peace. It's peace and love. And he that putteth not into their mouths, meaning if you ain't feeding these wicked ass so-called prophets. Now the men are great millstone is the true men are the Most High. I believe that. Alright? It says, and he that putteth not into their mouths. Now Nate, I see all them sort of fellas and them with the bullshit lies. They don't have the full truth. It says they even prepare war against him. If you ain't feeding them, them will fight you. Well, sister, and this, and you need to pay, you need to, you know. Once you ain't giving them money, because all they care about is monetary gain. Alright? Them are that different group, because if they didn't care about YAHAWASHI flock, they wouldn't become a hireling for the so-called white man. YAHAWASHI say, he that is a hireling careth not for the flock. The apostles, they care for the flock. That's why they taught the truth and still continue to teach the truth. But you damn sellouts, alright, teaching lies. That which scripture say, teaching lies and hypocrisies and having your conscience seared with a hot iron. That is what you're doing, all you're teaching lies. A teacher of lies cannot enter into the kingdom of heaven, because the scripture say, for without uh, 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 um, thieves and adulterers, idolaters and whoremongers and sorcerers and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. Alright? But all you're not preparing all yourselves for the kingdom of heaven, all you're preparing all yourselves to rule alongside the so-called white man. Because why? All you take that money. Alright? So you're going to put your own people to die, you fucking wicked bastard. And you will hold it up there. All your false prophets, may YAHAWASHI destroy all you. Because I wickedness, boy. Can't do your people them kind of thing, boy. Israel need the truth, boy. Israel don't need to march, boy. Israel need the truth. That is what they need, the truth. The righteousness of YAHAWASHI. Not to march. Yo. That I want to say Shalom. Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Bahasham Rocha Kodash.